What's up? Good morning. Well, yeah, it's almost afternoon. How's it going out there? How y'all doing? It is your girl, Lady Mocha, in the building. What's good, everybody? Welcome to Cafe de Paris, where you know I'm always serving you wisdom and knowledge on a platter. As y'all can see, your girl done switched up again. I'm always changing up. I'm always switching up the game. I'm never the same person. I'm always changing my styles up, so I like to just keep things interesting. I wanted to do a quick topic this morning. I'm not going to keep it as long as I usually would do, but I want to at least keep it to an hour or less if I can. I definitely felt it was imperative that I did a topic this morning regarding toxic friendships. Okay, because I think it's very imperative that this subject is discussed for the simple fact that there are a lot of toxic ass friendships. And if you don't read them between the lines, you can easily be deceived. You can easily be manipulated. Good morning, Uptown. What's up? T193U. Thank y'all for stopping in this morning. I'm going to try not to keep y'all too long today. Because I know it's Saturday. People got to get their shop on. They trying to chill. And, you know, relax on their day off or whatnot. So I'm gonna make sure I don't keep y'all too long today. But I want to do a quick message this morning about toxic friendships, especially among black women. And I believe, in my opinion, as much as black women, we like to sit up here and say black men are our worst enemy, white women are our worst enemy. We want to blame all of these other races for the reason a lot of us are not able to get ahead, when really the reason why a lot of black women are not able to get ahead is because of other black women. It is not black men that are hurting black women. It is not white women that are hurting black women. It is not white men that are hurting black women. Black women are hurting black women. As simple as that. A lot of us cannot get ahead for the simple fact that we are constantly backstabbing each other. We done got this, this crab mentality. For anybody who's ever worked in the seafood factory or have ever worked in the fish market, and you see, or even if you ever cooked, even if you just boiled a big pot of crabs, you see how crabs try to snatch and pull each other down. That's basically what a lot of black women do. Black women are constantly crabs to one another. Black women are constantly trying to pull each other down, trying to sabotage and destroy one another. So that's why I thought it was imperative that I did a quick message this morning. I'm going to try to keep it down to an hour or less, because I know my messages could go for hours, but I want to make sure I don't do that today. Good morning, D brother. What's up? Night of the Wind. Thank you for stopping by. What's up, 4 cents? Thank you for stopping by. Good afternoon. Well, it's not quite afternoon, but it's getting there. But good morning, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with me at Cafe de Paris. Well, I'm always serving y'all wisdom and knowledge on the platter. On today's menu, we're talking about these toxic ass friendships among black women. Okay? Like I stated earlier, it is not black men that are so much hurting black women. It is not white men. It is not white women. It is black women that are hurting other black women. Okay, you see this all the time. You see it in the workplace. You see it in these neighborhoods. Black women are willing to go to the most extreme extent to try to sabotage and humiliate one another. And some of y'all may be in toxic ass friendships and don't even know you're in a toxic friendship. And that's why today I'm definitely going to do a sermon for y'all and preach on this. Because it's a lot of y'all that are in these toxic ass friendships that you should have let go of long time ago. But as always, we keep making excuses for people. We keep condoning people's behavior. We keep trying to sympathize. We keep trying to empathize. We keep trying to analyze why it's acceptable for us to take the bull that we take off of other females in these friendships. And it comes to a point as you get older, you got to start approaching things different. You got to handle things different. If not, you're going to be in the same toxic friendship for many years to come. Good morning, Don. Thank you for stopping by, love. Good morning, Jay Lamar. Thank y'all for stopping in. I know it's Saturday. I promise y'all I'm not going to keep y'all for no 3-4 hours. like I usually do. Besides, I got to go to the flea market and get my fruits and vegetables so I can make my detox drinks and stuff like that. So not only that, I'm also trying to start my own security business. So I got a lot of projects I got going on. I don't know about y'all, but I really don't want to work for nobody no more if I can help it. If I can help it, I would really rather call my own shots. I'm to the point now, I've had so many negative experiences on jobs, I almost don't even want to work for nobody no more. I'm about there, y'all. That I'm serious. So I'm really looking into venturing off and starting my own business. I done got most of the stuff I needed to get my business license and stuff. So I'm just praying that works out for me or whatever. All right. But on that note, I want to talk about these fake, shady ass friendships and these toxic people. I have had my share of friendships. Okay, and one thing about me, I'm a Scorpio, all right? So, one thing when it comes to Scorpios, we are very deep thinkers. We analyze everything. You know, I'm always looking beneath the surface. I analyze stuff that the average person who got a life don't even think about. I could be sitting at a restaurant and I can just, see a certain couple across the room and I study their body language. I'm always over-analyzing stuff. That's just my nature, I guess. You know what I mean? So once I start really looking into things and I start finding out that a person is really shady, automatically, I'm close to running for cover because, again, I have had my share of friendships. And most of the friendships I have had has been long term. I'm not one of them females. I do not become friends with you because, we meet somewhere and we have good conversation. It takes more than that for me to become friends with somebody. We have to have a real deep spiritual type of connection. And it can't be forced. I don't like to force something. I have to naturally click with somebody. If I got the fake smile or fake pretend, I'd rather not involve myself. I have to have a genuine connection. I don't like forced connection. I do not like forced connection. That's a Scorpio thing. Scorpios who don't like forced connection. Either I like you or I just damn don't. It's as simple as that. Usually I've always been the kind of person also, I just don't look for a reason to not like you. I don't make it my business to try to just find out what not to like. You feel me? I'm not one of them type of bras. I don't do that. I don't intentionally try to find fault so I can find a reason or have a reason not to like you. So if I get a vibe and for some reason I just don't like you, that has happened to me, honestly. I think maybe about 4 or 5 times I met somebody and just straight up didn't like them. And I hate being like that where I get in the presence of somebody and just don't goddamn like them. Has that ever happened to any of y'all where you don't know this person from Adam? They never done nothing bad to you. They never disrespected you. But that vibe, you just don't like them. And you can't even make yourself pretend to like them. And you know what it is? It's that spiritual connection. And what it is, sometimes your spirit, when it's not connecting with that other person's spirit for a reason. So you have to go by that vibe. You got to go by your intuition. If your intuition is telling you not to click with this person, not to like that person, it's you have to follow. You have to follow it. Because every time I followed it, it's always been right. It's always been right. I'm like, why I don't like this girl? She never done nothing to me. She's nice. And sooner or later, I find out why my spirit just never clicked with hers. Because sometimes it ain't so much just you, it's your spirit. And one thing about it, if you're in God, your spirit is not going to connect with that other person. I don't care how hard you try to force it. You're not going to be able to force it. It's as simple as that, It is what it is. But I've had my share of friendship. I've said throughout this lifetime, my 38 years on this earth, I've only had probably 2 genuine friends. And that's the God's honest truth. And these friendships I have had was girls from way back, since middle school, high school. I don't do that new friend crap. I've done it and I've paid the price for it. Being too trusting, being too open, and all of that. So that's why I'm really doing this message, for the simple fact that black women, we are each other's worst goddamn nightmare. We want to blame these black men. We want to blame these white men. We want to blame these white women. We are each other's worst nightmare. I'm not even looking at the black men anymore. I'm not even looking at the white women. As much as we want to sit up here and make it seem like as black women, we are so oppressed. We are so like outcasted. We are outcasted based on the way we treat each other. And what black women are not understanding, the reason why a lot of us cannot get respect from black men, white women, white men, is because we don't respect each other. Bottom line, a lot of us cannot get ahead. When other people see how you treat your own kind, how the hell you think they're going to treat you? It's basic common sense. Black women want so much respect. We demand the utmost respect, but would disrespect the hell out of each other, and we do it on a constant basis. We disrespect each other on the jobs. We disrespect each other in our neighborhoods. We disrespect each other in public places. And basically, what has happened with us black women, we have become a laughing joke. We have become entertainers. Black women, we have become the clowns of society. We have become entertainers. Society knows a black woman is going to act up. They know it. They know it. They know it. Because so many of us have given them that perception that the moment we can't have our way, or the moment somebody's calling us out on our bull, we are quick to flip a script. We become grenades. Black women become grenades. They will blow up the moment somebody calls them out on their bull. And that is just something that you as a woman have to individually deal with. Because at some point in time, I went through that. I was just one woman. You're not going to tell me how I am. You're not going to tell me what I need to work on. You're not going to tell me that. I will automatically get offended. Even if you mean well, I will automatically get offended if you try to tell me how I need to change my character. Not realizing, black women, if too many people are saying the same thing, then damn it, it's you. It's you. If you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you can't get along with none of them. Every relationship, every boyfriend, every fiance you ever had, something been wrong with them. Why it's always been something wrong with every man you've been with. So a lot of us will not admit our faults. A lot of us will not admit we came from a effed up ass childhood. A lot of us won't admit we had mothers who didn't teach us anything, who didn't install any morals in us, who didn't install any values in us. A lot of us will not admit we made a lot of goddamn womanly damn decisions at young ages that we wasn't ready to really deal with. A lot of us not gonna go there. And that's why we stay stuck in a cycle. That's why a lot of us are stuck and we can't grow. We can't prosper for the simple fact that we don't want to admit that something is wrong. Good morning for all of you who are just tuning in to Cafe de Paris. Today's topic is toxic ass friendships among black women. That is the topic of today. I'm basically, the reason why I am discussing this because for a long time I've preached on this several occasions. And for all of my sisters out there, you know, who are the real MVPs, most valuable princesses, they're not going to get offended by this message, because if you are a real black woman, you know we screwed up in more ways than one. You know, it's up to you to rise above that stereotype or for you to stay stuck in that stereotype. We all have issues. And the reason why I felt it was imperative to discuss this message, because black women, we are each other's own worst enemy. We are. It is not the white man. It is not the white woman. And it's not the black man. Black women are doing an excellent job at sabotaging one another. It is what it is. Like I said, I've had my share of friendships, And I've just come to the point, y'all. Like I said it yesterday, I had a live yesterday. Uptown Girl was here there, and T193. A couple of them on here today have caught my live yesterday or whatever. So y'all welcome back. But yeah, as I was stating, I don't have any friends, and I'm very comfortable not having any friends. And I'm not saying this because I want sympathy. I'm not telling y'all I don't have any friends because I'm looking for new friends. That's not my purpose of telling y'all I don't have any friends. I'm telling you I don't have any friends because I've come to realize that the less people you deal with, the less problems you have. If you want problems, start adding all kind of people in your circle. You want problems, bring people in your circle. Bring all kind of people, add all kind of people in your life, and that's when the problem's going to start coming about, okay? The less people you deal with, the less you got to worry about. My circle is very small. I have learned to be comfortable with me. Some black women, I realize, and again, if it does not apply, you don't have to reply. I'm not saying all black women are like this. You got some black women, they genuine, they cool, they down as hell. Y'all go out and have some drinks, eat some wings, and you know what I mean? You know, they genuine, they got a good heart. They, you know, not all black women is toxic. But the majority of them, I'll say, goddamn, 9 out of 10 black women is toxic as hell. And that's just the way it is. Yeah, D brother, I don't blame you. T93, I'm all about drama free. I just can't do it anymore. And you know, for you who don't think you're in a toxic friendship, I'm going to give you some signs as to make you aware that you're in a friendship that's not really genuine. I'm going to break down all of the elements into that. No, dudes, y'all don't never have this issue. I'm serious, guys. Y'all, every once in a while, you'll have that one overly emotional dude that's a goddamn drama king. You got to feel drama kings out there. You got to feel drama kings that's on menopause. But it's not a lot. Men, y'all don't have that problem. The reason why a lot of women have that problem, black women have that problem, because it's a lot of cattiness and competitiveness. That's what's hurting the majority of us. They too busy being competitive and catty. You know what's real, man. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't hardly have any friends, because I'm just one of them friends. I'm gonna keep it real. And a lot of people can't stand that. I notice as long as you fake, you will have a lot of damn friends. As long as you fake, you will have friends. The moment you start getting real, people start falling off by the wayside. I promise you. What do young females do good, man? I did a couple of videos on that. Lava J Fire. When I get a chance, I'm gonna see if I can find one of the videos. I've done a topic on that where I could throw it to you so you can look into that when you get a chance. It's just a whole lot of yeah. Well, you know what, J Lamar, I know y'all have that problem, but y'all not as bad as we are. But yeah, I know some dudes could be really could be really like you know, they could be suckers with that too. I've heard a couple of men talk about that, you know, like about guys being real, you know, jealous and hating on one another, and to me that's just real lame. But I've heard about it. Oh, you saw them? Oh, okay, all right, good. Email me when you get a chance and throw me that question. That way I could probably do a more newer video on it. I can give you a more deeper intake on that, okay? So if you email me that same question, I'll upload a video for it on you. That's no problem. I have no problem doing that. So I'm going to break down all of these elements as to why some of these friendships among black women are so toxic. Because, like I said, I've had my share of friendship, and I've gotten to the point to where I realize a lot of these women in these friendships, they are very possessive. They are very possessive. You know, they act like you're supposed to give them all your time, all your attention. A lot of these females in friendships done went from friendship to relationship. They want all your time. They want all your attention. They want all your advice that they never going to use. You'll be sitting on the phone talking to them for 2 hours giving them some advice for them to still be in the same situation. A lot of them, they just want somebody to cry to about their problems. They don't want to change it. They don't want no real solution. They just want somebody to hear them cry about it. You know, I've been in situations where I have had females call me, crying, upset, acting like they're going to kill themselves, acting like they're going to jump off the bridge. It'll tell you if I do it after taxes the phone blow. Yeah, exactly, Don. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. You know, a lot of them, they don't want to be delivered from their drama. They do not want to be delivered. They will call you about the same goddamn problem. I'm like, God, dog, you ain't got a new problem this week. You still crying about the same dude. You still crying about the same problem, same issue. And, you know, it's stuff you have to look at and you got to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people just want to cry about their problems. They don't want to change it. I've had this one female that I was been friends with for a long time. And I had to cut her off, you know, because she was just too draining emotionally and spiritually. You know, she had been with this same man for every bit of 9-10 years. You know, and granted, we all got problems in our marriages. We all got problems in our friendship. You know, I don't judge people on their journey. But my thing is, you know, I never could understand this. You know, I know some women who have been dragged through the mud in their relationship and in marriages, just been straight dragged, you know, and will go all out so far as to getting the courts involved, getting doggone caseworkers involved. They do all of this crap and just to still stay in the same situation. And I'm like, wow. Yeah, but you know what I noticed Johnson, oh, thank you for the donation, Night of the Wind. I appreciate it. Thank you. You know what, Donnell? White women, they have the same problem too. Believe it or not, they do. But what I believe where white women differ from black women, white women don't really take the time to really, they don't try to sabotage each other as much as we do. You know what I mean? But they do each other in too. They just don't take it to that level of extent. Yes, yep, exactly. Yeah, Night of the Wind, you paid that child support up. Yeah, you know, I call my donations child support. I tell you. Yeah, thank you for my child support fee. Appreciate it. Now I can go get my nails done. No, thank you guys. Thank y'all for the donations. No, really, when it comes to my donations, that goes strictly towards my channel. That's for me to upgrade, improve in my camera, improve in, you know, all kind of stuff to make my show better. That's what I use my donations for or whatever. So I got my husband card to do that. He talk about, I told you to only use the card for an emergency. I said, well, hell, get my nails done. It is an emergency. I needed to fill in. That was a serious matter. He just gave up on me. He don't even ask me. He don't even try to even ask me what. He don't even worry about me with his card no more, because he already know how I am. What's up? Good morning. Thank y'all for coming in. MGTOWDR. Thank you for stopping in this morning. Appreciate it. Yeah. It's all women are catty. If you look at a lot of these reality shows, if you look at the Housewives of Beverly Hills, Housewives of damn Dallas, they got just as much issues as women on the black cast from Atlanta Housewives. They just as bad. They always competing. They're always one thinking they better than the other. It's really a womanly issue. All women do it. The only reason I'm speaking specifically on black women, because I've dealt with black women. I've never been friends with white women, so I really can't speak on, to be honest. But I know these personal friendships I have dealt with, I have had to let a lot of them go, because a lot of these females, they too goddamn possessive with their friendship. They act like they're your man. The last friendship I was in, I felt like I was a lesbian, because, you know, she always wanted my time and my attention. Why you ain't pick up your phone today? Why you ain't pick up your phone? Why you ain't call me back? I'm like, goddamn, we ain't going together. We just friends. You know, some of these females become too possessive with you, you know. And in the last friendship I was in, she was very, very possessive. She demanded my time and my attention all of the time. You know, in the moment I tried to pull back and draw back and all of that, you know, we ended up having problems. So I'm gonna break down these elements as to these toxic friendships, so you'll know if you're in a toxic friendship. Now, the first sign is, you know, like I said, let me see, hold on, because I want to make sure I don't miss my points. Basically, you know, one thing about women. Let me see. Okay, so why black women so competitive? Yeah, Mr. Johnson, I'm about to go into all of that right now. I'm about to break down all of the elements. Exactly. I'm going to go into all of that. We're going to address all of that. Now, keep in mind that when it comes to friendships are never perfect. But the thing about it is, what I notice is, majority of black females who have become friends, if y'all want to co-sign on it with me for the black women on my page, a lot of us, we connect basically if we share similar pain or similar struggles. That's how most black women form friendships to begin with. They either got the same similar pain or the same similar struggle. That's what makes a lot of black females connect in the first place. You know, a lot of us connect based on having the same struggle. You know, some of the friendships I have formed over the years is because we was practically kind of in the same boat. You know, she was going through it with her old man. I was going through it with my old man. You know, pain has a way of making black women connect when we go through the same pain. Either she got 8-9 baby daddies, you got 8-9 baby daddies, your baby daddy ain't stunting you, her baby daddy ain't stunting her, she don't get along with her family, you don't get along with your family, she catch a hell on the job, you catch hell on the job. A lot of black women friendships are connected off of pain, which really is not a good way to goddamn really build a friendship. Okay, all right, my baby daddy finally made it in the building. Mr. Real Drag One Immortal. He paid his child support yesterday, so I'm not going to bother him today. He paid up on it yesterday. I'll bother him next month. It'll be due again next month, but he all right for now. What's up, Drag One? How's it going? You good? Yeah, I'm doing a topic on black women and friendships today. That's what I'm talking about. Why black women have so much toxic ass friendships. I'm going to break down all of the elements. Y'all know how I do. As I was stating, a lot of black women, a lot of us connect through struggles. That's the majority of the reason half of us have had friendships. It's because we was going through the same similar bull crap. That's really the only reason a lot of us connect. But what I have found out, ladies, just because you and a woman share similar struggles, y'all share similar issues, that does not mean y'all are supposed to be friends. Just because y'all got a few struggles in common, that does not mean she is meant to be your friend. That just means y'all have a common struggle. That don't mean y'all supposed to build a friendship off of that. Now, I'm going to go into the elements, okay? So I'm going to start with, these are just some signs that you got to look out for in these toxic ass friendships among black women. First thing is low key. Let me see what he just said. I'm making that video. Oh goodness, boy, yeah, them cyber stalkers or something else. Drag One, yeah, you got to watch out for them. First sign is low key jealousy. Now, I've been in friendships where I peep stuff like this all the time. I personally went through this. For all my ladies out there in friendships, if you got a girlfriend that's low key dissing you, you need to abort the mission. Society sort of sets women up to compete with one another, especially in the looks department. And sometimes insecurities turn into salty shade and ruin perfectly good friendships. If you don't love yourself, it's hard to love somebody else. By the way, I'm getting this information from Madam Norray. I'm just using the information as far as the reasons for why black women can't get along, but I'm just reiterating a little bit more on it. So I'm not using everything from there, but I'm just kind of just using certain stuff and I'm just elaborating off of it. Yeah, basically, when you have a girlfriend and you tell her your positive accomplishments, you tell a girl, I'm going to school, or girl, I got me a good job, or girl, me and my fiance, we plan on getting married in May, and she throws some, it's called, undercover shade. She may say something like, oh, for real? Oh, girl, I'm good. I don't need no man in my life right now. Or, hi, Hershey Kiss. Thank you for stopping by. Talking about black women in these toxic ass friendships. That's today's subject. If you have a female that's slick dissing you undercoverly and insulting you, that already letting you know she don't have good intentions. You tell her positive news, you give her good news, and she finds a way to throw little shade. It could be something as simple as, my daughter, she made the high honor roll this year. Oh, that's good. It's about time, because I know for the longest she been kind of flunking and you been having trouble with her. I'm like, goddamn, you just can't say congratulations. Why you got to throw shade? You know what I mean? You got to look for stuff like that, ladies. You got to look for stuff like that. If you have females that's throwing little salt shade, and this is another thing that will make me mad, since I'm on the subject. If you tell another black woman your good news and y'all supposed to be friends, like you tell a girl, I just got this new car, I got a good deal on this car, the man only wanted 10 grand for it, and blah, blah, blah. And she goes and says, oh, okay, well, girl, let me tell you, I went to so-and-so dealership, and I got a car from them for only $8,000, girl, and I ain't had to put down nothing. I'm like, she would not let you live your moment. She would not let you have your moment. She got to come in the moment you tell her something good. She got to let you know what's good going on with her. Instead of just saying, oh, for real, girl, wow, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. No, she got to tell you about her accomplishment when you tell her about yours. I'm like, damn, let somebody just have their goddamn moment. You got some women so jealous and so competitive. They don't want somebody else to have a good moment. They always trying to find a way to dim somebody else's light. Little stuff like that, like I said, it's small, but in the long run, it's going to cause problems. I'm telling you that now. If you got a friend that's throwing undercover shade and insulting you, you telling her things, you giving her good news, and she throwing dirt and throwing a little shade and throwing little sneaky insults, because it's called little sneaky insults. And if you are slow, or if you are not smart, they'll be throwing all kind of shade and you won't pick up on it. And you won't see nothing wrong with it. And slowly but surely, the disrespect escalates to the point they don't even be discreet no more. They'll flat out insult you. Oh, girl, matter of fact, my last friendship was like that. When I would go to her and tell her certain things, and I would let her know, how I handled the situation. This is what she would tell me. She'd be like, what? Oh, girl, not me. Oh, hell no. You good. Because if that was me, I would have so and so and so and so and so. So what? Just because I handled the situation different from how you would have handled it, what are you saying? You saying you smarter than me because your approach is different from mine? That don't make you more of a woman than me, and that don't make you smarter than me just because I didn't handle it the way you handle it. For one, I was kind of the passive person in that friendship. She was the aggressive person. And a lot of females, if you're not careful, some of these women in these friendships will act like they're your damn man. They will act like they're your man. They will act like they go with you. They're in a friendship with you if you're not careful. Some of these women could get really aggressive in these friendships, and you have to be able to read in between the line. So, or they directed to someone else for you to hear. Yeah, that girl uptown, the last friend, she used to do that all the time. She used to do that all the time. She would say something about somebody else, but that was also a hint to me. That was like a hit to me as well. She say stuff like, one thing about me, if a female ever, if I find out a friend of mine ever betrayed me, if she ever betrayed me, I 86 that bitch. That's what she would say, stuff like that. And that was her way of letting me know, even though she didn't say it to me directly, that was her way of letting me know the moment she feel like I'm trying her or betraying her, she ain't had no problem cutting me off. You know what I mean? All this, speaking in signals, around me and indirectly. Like I'm so slow. I'm not picking up on the fact that you are throwing shade. You know what I mean? And that's your way of putting me in check. But you doing it in a manipulative type of way. You feel me? Welcome, Simply Deep. How are you? Thank you for coming in to Cafe de Paris. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep everything under an hour today because I know it's Saturday and, people got stuff they got to do. So I'm not going to hold y'all hostage too long today. That's the first thing. That low-key jealousy, that throwing little shade. If she doing stuff like that, I'm telling you, you better read in between the lines because it's only going to get worse. Let me see. The next thing is, yeah, this is a big one too. Women are like horror movies from the 90s. We know what you did last summer and everything since then. Unless we hash our issues out, regular checkups, friendships could go downhill fast. Now, this is the God's honest truth. You have a lot of friendships where they have not really addressed all of the things that have occurred within that friendship. So what happens is, you could be in a friendship where a female is pissed with you about so many things and you don't even goddamn know it. You don't even know she's mad with you. Down to the time where you probably went out of town with your other girlfriend and you didn't invite her. You don't even know she's mad about that. And the reason you don't know is because she never addressed it. Or she could be mad about the fact that, she heard you, had something positive happen for you and you shared it with other people and you didn't share it with her. It's a lot of females that are in friendships right now that are smiling in that person's face, that are sitting in that person's company and acting like they like them, and they are holding so many grudges. They are pissed about stuff you don't even know they pissed about. And the sad part is you're not going to find out how pissed off they are with you until you piss them off. Females, this is the only part. Men don't do this. Men have this gift, but females will hold grudges forever. Women are the most unforgiving creatures on this planet. If you did something to them in 3rd grade, they remember you for it. Women hold grudges they carry it to their grave. They carry it to their grave. Females hold grudges. I've been in friendships where I thought me and that person had hashed out our differences. We have moved on. We squashed it. Okay, it's time to go to the next level. You know what they do, ladies? And I know y'all gonna co-sign with me. As soon as they get mad with you, they bring up that same stuff you thought y'all had already squashed. They will bring it up. Soon as they get mad, soon as you piss them off. And it's another thing. You have to be careful with what you share with these females. You cannot let these females in these friendships know your insecurities. They will use it against you. I don't care how small it is. I don't care. Let me tell you something. I know some women so goddamn grimy. I remember this one female. She told another female how depressed she was because she couldn't have any children. The doctor already told her she couldn't have any children. And any woman that's a real woman out there knows that's a very painful thing when you know you can't have kids. You know what I mean? That's something you just don't throw in somebody's face now. Some shit is just below the belt. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So as a woman, even if you evil as hell, certain stuff you not going to say as a woman because you know it's detrimental to another woman's spirit. So her and this girl, they was like this. And what happened was, soon as they fell out, guess what she said? Guess what she said to the girl? What's up, Doran? Thank you for stopping by to hang out with me at Cafe de Paris. I'm talking about black women with these toxic ass friendships. That's what I'm talking about today. Basically what she did, y'all, she got, when they fell out, the first thing she said was, that's why the bitch can't have no kids now. I'm like, why would you say something like that? You know what I'm saying? If you're going to go in, I'm going to go in on something that you may have some control over. I'm not going to go in on something you got no control over. I'm not going to say, that's why your child dead. That's why you can't have kids. That's why your mama dead. What? Some shit you just don't. Some females are just so cutthroat. And that's what they do. The moment a woman gets mad with another woman, whatever insecurities you share with her, that's the main thing she going to use against you. If I seen it done once, I seen it done 1,000 times. If she know you have problems with your old man and y'all done fell out, yeah, that's why that nigga cheated on her. That's why he did. Even though y'all doing good, even though y'all have, that was every bit of 6-7 years ago, or even though, you know, hey, say it was recent or whatever, y'all have worked it out between each other. That's y'all personal situation. She will use it. She will use it against you. Because you know what it is? What it boils down to, ladies and gentlemen? It boils down to, I was holding it because at some point, I was waiting for you to piss me off so I could use it against you. Oh, Jay Lamar, yo, I'm telling you. Facebook has become the bitter black woman's diary. They put all their goddamn feelings on Facebook. They express everything on Facebook. Social media is the #1 killer for why black women have so much beef. That's why it be so much fights on the streets and all this other stuff, because, yeah, bitch, you been on Facebook popping junk, but you got to say now what you got to say now. It's so childish. That should be for them high school girls. They put everything on social media. The last person I was with in the friendship, I knew what she was going to do before she was going to do it. Because the dummy, she went on Facebook and she voiced what she was going to do. For all of y'all who are just coming in today, and for those of you who was with me yesterday I had talked about what happened between me and this one particular female. When she got mad at me because I started catching on to her shady ass ways, and she got me fired. She got me fired from my job. All because I stopped dealing with her because I started really seeing her for who she was, and I just couldn't be fake no more. So I cut off. And that's basically that's what caused her to get that mad to the point where she caused me to lose my job. And she ended up getting fired herself 2 days later. I'm not going to go into that. But the only thing I say is karma is a bitch. She got me fired. She got fired 2 days later. That's all I'm going to say on that. But, yeah, Jay Lamar. She went on Facebook like a dummy and said what she was going to do before she even did it. If I'm going to do something to you, why would I verbalize it on Facebook? And then they try to put these subliminal messages like somebody dumb and not going to pick up on it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm telling you. I wish I was lying about it, but I'm not. I wish I was lying about it, but I'm not. Yep, that's what happened. Yep, yeah. So you remember the story, Duran? Yeah. And make it so bad, y'all. The sad part is we was the best officers in that department. We both was the best. We was good at what we did. And even though we had all these white folks on this job and in our department, all this time we thinking about they gonna be our worst enemy. We so worried about these white folks we working around and working with, we thinking they gonna be the one to burn us, burn us. Thinking they gonna be the ones to sabotage us. And in the end, we both ended up sabotaging each other. You know what I mean? We both ended up sabotaging each other. But I didn't intentionally just go sabotage her. I don't come for you until you come for me. It's as simple as that. And usually, I don't get on a petty level. But when you mess with something that's serious, 3 things you don't mess with. You don't mess with my husband, you don't mess with my child, and you don't mess with my money. You mess with one of those 3 things there, it's going to be a problem. It's as simple as that. Because those 3 things are dear to me. And the God I serve. He #1. Those 4 things you don't mess with all kind of way. And it's just as simple as that. And once you try me on any of them levels, it's curtains. It's as simple as that. Okay. Yeah. That that, I'm telling you, as Lamar said earlier, as Lamar and Doran said, that social media got a lot of women, period, because I see the white women do it too. But black women, y'all voice everything on Facebook. Y'all let somebody know when y'all mad. Y'all let somebody know when somebody pissed you off. You let somebody know when your old man cheated on you. Y'all put everything on Facebook. Everything on Facebook. And then you have some of them women who post 1,000 pictures of them and their man every day. Me and my man going out to eat. Me and my man going on vacation. Me and my man doing this. Me and my man doing that. You doing stuff like that and not even realize you cracking the door to the enemy coming in your house because it's a lonely ass heifer out there. You know what I'm saying? That's becoming miserable off your happiness. You don't even realize how many people are miserable off your happiness. You don't even know because you exposing them to your world. You exposing them to all of the good things that are going great for you. And it's just certain stuff people don't need to know. The less people know about you, the less they can use against you. You know what I'm saying? It's just as simple as that. Oh, yeah, you remember the video, Lamar? Yeah, that thing, I ain't gonna lie, that thing still pisses me off to this day. It still pisses me off. I ain't even gonna front because I've never been in that situation like that. I've never, I call myself being a bigger woman, walking away from it. And sometimes, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, you could be a big person and walk away from somebody and they will still try to come after you. They will still. So sometimes we get what's due to us because we won't let stuff go. Had she just been a woman about it, we could have talked it out, hashed it. It probably wouldn't have got to the extent that it got to. But what happens is egos get in the way. Egos get in the way. And a lot of time when your ego get in the way, your pride gets in the way. And a lot of us have missed out on our blessings because of pride. Because we're too big to apologize. We too big, you know what I'm saying, to say I was wrong. A lot of times, and sometimes I've done it. I said I was wrong just to kill a situation, even though I knew I wasn't. Because that's just how much I want peace. I want peace just that much to where I will admit to some shit just to kill it. You feel me? I'll take the blame knowing it wasn't even my goddamn fault, but because I don't like for drama to keep lingering. And sometimes you can take the blame and people will still try to sabotage you. And that's what happened. You just have to be careful. With situations like that. But yeah, like I was saying, women can hold grudges. Women will sit up there and hold grudges over mediocre stuff for years. And you won't know until they get mad with you. When they get mad with you, they will bring up everything that ever happened. They will bring it up. They will bring up your insecurities. Yeah, that's why you can't have no churn. Yeah, that's why your husband cheated on you. It's somewhere below the belt. I'm like this. If you are in a friendship and things go wrong, and y'all no longer are friends, y'all don't want to deal with each other, be women enough for both of y'all to walk away without all the drama. You ain't got to expose each other's business. You ain't got to bring up each other's dirty laundry. If it didn't work, it just don't work. One thing about men, when y'all bumping friendships or friendships don't work out, men will go their separate ways and that's it. They don't be trying to come after each other. I don't see no man on social media. Every once in a while you get a simp, but not many. I don't see no man posting on social media, posting his feelings about how his homeboy did him or how his friend did him. Men don't do all that stuff. Women are so catty. I knew what she was going to do before she did it because she was so angry. She posted on Facebook. You up here throwing side shots and thinking somebody slow and somebody not going to pick up. I'm not going to pick up. And what she didn't realize is she prepared me. She helped me. She helped me out by letting me know what she was going to do before she did it. All she did was gave me preparation. And that's how I knew I braced myself. And believe it or not, I knew I was going to get fired because of what she posted. Had she never posted that, I wouldn't have knew anything. I wouldn't have knew what would have happened. But that's what happens with black women. Black women, we let our anger get the best of us every goddamn time. We would tell on ourselves before somebody could even figure us out. Black women, you have to stop allowing your emotions and your anger to lead you and get the best of you. Emotions have screwed a lot of women up. When women get mad, they get angry, they do dumb stuff before they even think it all the way through. Went on about it. Just got something. Oh, my 4 cents. Oh yeah, women. Oh, women. We don't let go, honey. We don't let go. You could have cheated on us 5 years ago, and we'll find a way to bring it up into the argument. Baby, can you just make me a sandwich? You know, I'm kind of hungry. I had nothing to eat today. Why you get that bitch to make you a sandwich? Oh goodness. Baby, you going to the store? You buy me a pack of Oreo cookies. Oh, why? Because that bitch used to buy you Oreo cookies? Women is catty. We are. We don't let nothing go. I'm guilty. I still get mad with my old man and bring up stuff from like 10 years ago. If I'm going to snitch on other women, I'm going to snitch on myself. I still do it. I do it too. I don't do it as bad as I used to. Every man who's in his damn chat room, y'all knows the truth. You done cheated on your wife 10 years ago, and she still find a way to bring it up in that argument. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. You're right, Don. Women is extra. That's why I don't have no friendship. I don't want to deal with women. Y'all too much. That's just why. Let me go to my next point too. Let me see. But I never cheated, but she petty as hell. Oh, she just petty. Yeah, all women are petty. Yeah, we petty. We be petty. Yeah, I was petty because I get petty over all kind of stuff. I be petty when I sit there and I done ordered me a cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. And I put it in the goddamn refrigerator. And you know how you been going all day and you looking forward to eating that damn slice of cheesecake when you get home to only find out it ain't there? And then for your husband to sit there and lie about it and say he ain't ate it and got cheesecake all under the bottom of his lip? Well, I could have murdered him. Yeah, Doreen. It's sad, but women, they do have, not all women, if it doesn't apply, you don't have to reply, but you got a lot of women who, they will use that manipulative strategy, you know. A lot of women, you know, we do stuff, you know, we don't want nobody, we don't want it to be reflected upon all the goddamn time, you know what I mean? Yeah, women, you know, when women do stuff, they want it to be forgotten about, you know, and the bottom line is, once you have crossed the line, whether you're a man or a woman, it will never be forgotten about. Trust is everything in a relationship. So once trust has been violated, you'll never get past it either way. Another problem with these black women in friendships, the other thing is, we hate to admit it, but sometimes there can only be one queen bee. If there's not enough room in a friendship for two oversized personality, one of them has to go before things get real. That is the God's honest truth. Like I said, the last friendship I was in, both of us was very headstrong. And that's the problem with the majority of most black women. The majority of us are very headstrong. We are headstrong in personalities. We're headstrong in what we believe in. We are headstrong on so many levels. So when you got two damn egos in the same room, it is bound to clash. Y'all are going to bump heads. When you got two Miss Know-It-Alls and you got two Miss Can't Tell You Nothing, when you got two overly dominant personalities, y'all are going to bump heads. Y'all are going to bump heads or whatever. And another thing too, Doreen, a lot of reason why women do that is because we don't like to face ourselves. We don't like to face ourselves. It's too painful. We don't like to face ourselves. We don't like, a lot of us don't like to deal with reality. But the bottom line is, no matter how much we don't like to deal with reality, it's there. You can't erase it. Once something has occurred, you can act like and pretend it never happened, but the truth of the matter is it has happened. And you have a lot of men and women that are like that. They act like because they done something 6-7 years ago, it's dead and it's over. And you know, you're supposed to move on, you're supposed to move forward, but sometimes when damage is done, it's permanent. Certain things you can't come back from. It is what it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. My 4 cents. That's why I got slick. I got a personal drawer where I hide my certain food and I hide my certain drinks now. So I've gotten better. I got a little hiding space, so I don't have to worry about my cheesecake or nothing else getting stolen. After that, I realized I had to start hiding certain stuff. And I was scared to get for real. Yeah, I mean, if these are signs we black women got to be careful for in friendship. Oh, this a main sign. This a major sign, ladies. Men. A lot of females are really catty and can't sustain friendships because of men. This happens all the time. Either a lot of times black women cannot sustain friendships is because either they don't have a man and the fact that you got one makes them feel some type of way, or they got a man but the man they got ain't doing as good as the man you have. See, men have always been a major issue for black women in friendships. Women are constantly sizing each other up on a daily basis. Women are constantly scrutinizing each other. They're always comparing. They're always comparing and sizing each other up. They're always trying to compare and size each other's lives up. I had a friend like that, and she used to get on my nerves. You know, I tell her certain stuff and everything. You know, she'll tell me certain things, and she'll be like, wow, you know, at least you and your husband, y'all are in a better place. Y'all doing better than we're doing. And I'm like, everybody's not going to do good at the same time. You cannot get mad because somebody else is doing better than you at the moment. We all take turns. Life is like a seesaw. 1 minute I'm up, you're going to be down. When I'm down, you're going to be up. And in real friendship, it don't matter who's up or down. You both going to still genuinely care for each other the same. It don't matter if your friend is doing good and you not, and vice versa. Real friendship could accept the ups and the downs. You know, you don't have to, if you are constantly comparing your life and you trying to do what your friend does, then that says a whole lot about your self-esteem as a woman. Because you shouldn't be trying to get on another's woman level, because we all are not walking the same path. We all are not on the same journey. Right, yeah. Bunch of nonsense, they end up alone playing that game. Yeah, that's true, Dorian. Let's see. Yeah, and you notice the main women who think somebody want their man is a man that no woman really wants. The main ones who swear somebody want their man, nobody don't even want them. I've seen women who swear their husbands look like Denzel. I'm like, girl, bye. Nobody, you ain't got to worry about me wanting him. I'm like, really? But a lot of times when they're insecure like that, it's not because of other women. It's because of what that man has done to them. A lot of times when women are constantly, accusing other women of wanting their man or trying to hit on their man, it's only because either she doing some dirty stuff in that relationship herself, or either he done did some dirt to her. Bottom is one or the other. I had a woman who one time thought I wanted her husband, and she tried to fight me because I brought him a pair of gloves or something. Just some cheap ass dollar store work gloves. And she thought I wanted them. She thought I wanted her husband. And she tried to fight me. And all this time, she was the one messing around on her husband. They've been divorced. They've been divorced for years now. She was the one, you so protective of your husband and want to jump another woman who you think wants your man, but you up there, you was cheating on the man your damn self. I'm telling you, some of these women is wired backwards. They could be sitting up there cheating on their own husbands and to get mad if another woman even look at their husband. It's crazy. I'm telling you, man. Some people crazy as hell, bro. I'm telling you. They will sit up there and get mad. Some of these women, they are wired mentally wrong. They got a short fuse. They have a blown head gasket. Some of these women is mentally challenged. I keep preaching that to y'all all the time. Some of these women ain't that bright. Yeah, so a lot of times if a woman feels like, you got a man and she doesn't, or she has a man, but her man ain't doing as good as you. You know, this will cause problems in the friendship. You know, if she's catty and she's petty and she's constantly comparing and contrasting or whatever, she's sizing her life up and comparing her life and comparing her blessings to your blessings. You don't want somebody like that. You do not. You don't want to deal with somebody like that. Yeah, this is another reason, the ring race. Engagement rings are notorious friendship killers. And it's not just the jealousy and ticking clocks. Once I becomes we, priorities and people change, and sometimes friendships have trouble surviving. I've seen a lot of friendships fall out over this. One of the women get engaged, soon to be married. And, you know, she's so used to just being them. Now the dynamics have changed. She can't always go to the club with you no more. She can't always answer your phone calls. You got a lot of women who get pissed off about stuff like that, and it's childish. You automatically know the moment your friend gets in a friendship or get in a relationship, she cannot hang with you the same. She cannot be around you the same. It's common sense. And you get some women who get in their feelings like that. Well, we always been friends. How you let some guy come between us? This isn't just some guy. This is my soon-to-be husband. We getting married. We're engaged. You know what I mean? You got some females, they have a problem with that crap. I agree with you, Raphael, 100%. Absolutely. You got some people, they can't. You got some people that can only handle you when you're on a certain level. They don't mind being friends with you when you are either on the same level as them or if you're doing just as bad as them. Once you start doing better than them or you start climbing a ladder on them, they do not see your friendship the same. They don't. People can only deal with you some people will only deal with you when you are always on the level that they have known you for. That's the only way. The moment you start getting on a different level, some people can't handle that. And if that's the case, then you know, women, you don't need to be friends with that type of broad. The moment she's in her feelings because the dynamics of your life have changed, you're married, you don't have a child or something like that, she gets in her feelings, then you already know she don't mean you well. Because life is not about staying the same. Life is constantly changing. Nobody is going to be in the same situation where they are now. And if y'all have real friendship, y'all will be able to adjust and accept whatever changes the other one goes through. It's as simple as that. Man, on purpose, I suppose you. And this is another thing states here. We don't know why women seem like they're so much cattier, but sometimes friendships can go to sleeping with your man on purpose, or exposing your deepest, darkest secrets place that there's no coming back from. Yeah, like I said, some women could get very cutthroat. They will expose your most deepest, darkest secrets. And women know, every woman knows this. There are two things you don't mess with when it comes to women. These two things. You don't mess with the children, and you don't mess with a man. And women, that's the main thing some of them will go for. They will go for a man. They will go for your man, or they will go for your children. I've seen some women get so mad with another woman that they will call housing on them and get them put out. I'm like, damn, you know that's messed up that you willing to cause a woman and her kids to get put out in the street because you mad over something petty. I've seen women who've done it. I've seen women who cause women to lose their housing, lose their, benefits and stuff, calling and reporting on them, snitching on them. Knowing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all friends, y'all share things. She been knowing. You got a guy staying with you even though you wasn't supposed to. She get mad. She gonna call housing on you. I've seen women got other women put out their house. I've seen women who will screw another female's husband or will screw that woman's man. Or if not, they will set another trick up to go after your man. Anything to really try to hit below the belt. Because when a woman gets mad, y'all, her aim is to destroy you. She wants to destroy. She just doesn't want to hurt you. She wants to destroy you. When a woman gets bitter, she wants you to lay down and die. She wants you to die in misery. That's how bad, that's how angry some of these women can get. They will go cutthroat. They want you to leave this planet. They want you to go to your grave damn miserable. And that's sad that a woman can spend that much energy hating some goddamn body. Don, you told somebody not to do that yesterday? Are you freaking serious? Somebody's about to call housing on somebody. You got to elaborate on that a little bit more to me. Because I know better than that. I ain't surprised because they do stuff like that. Some men would try to sabotage. Yeah, that's true, Hershey, but they don't do it as often. Men are not as emotional as we are. But yeah, some men have done it. Some men. Some men. Not a lot. She wants to keep up with Jones. Yeah, a lot of them, they try to keep up. They try to keep up with the Joneses, and they can't. I've seen a lot of them sit down, buy all kind of stuff, and post it on Facebook. And the next day they got to make arrangements with their loan companies and postpone payments and all kind of stuff. It's just all about trying to impress and trying to make themselves look good. Yeah, I'm telling you, when a woman gets angry with you, a woman with a vengeance, they say, hell hath no fury like a woman scorn. It ain't just with the men, guys. It ain't just y'all that gets burnt by women who get angry, who get bitter. Bitter women will burn other damn women. They do it every day. I told you, I had one who made me lose my job, and it wasn't even that deep. It wasn't like she caught me sleeping with her husband, something like that. Some things, I get it. You know what I mean? You got to prove a point. But a lot of them, they have no part. They will pull a rug from up under your foot. You piss them off. But a lot of it has to do with they was hating on you from day one. That's all it was. A lot of times, if you and the person, y'all have an issue and they take it to that extent, let me tell you something. They've been hating on you all along. That's what it is. They was just waiting for the opportunity to present itself for them to utilize it. That's what it boils down to. Yeah, she got man pawns. I say that all the time. Yeah. I know you're not lying, Dawn. They will do that. I'm telling you, some of these females, they so goddamn scandalous and dirty. They will, if they could take your drawers off of you, they'll take it off of you. When the female get pissed off, they have no boundaries as to what they will do. They will try to screw your husband, or they'll set another woman up. They'll approach your husband. If she know your husband's weaknesses, if you have shared it with her, you have exposed it with her. And that's the thing. Whatever you expose to people, they know how to use it, you know. It's kind of like if you are a boxer, you're a professional fighter, you're a professional boxer. And your opponent knows that you just had a surgery done on your knee. What's the first thing they going to go for when they get in the ring? It's common sense. They're going to go for the damn knee. You know why? Because that's where you're the most vulnerable. Wherever you're vulnerable at, when people know your weaknesses, they use it against you. That's why you have to be careful in these friendship, ladies. You don't be sitting up here expressing to these women what your man like, what he don't like. They don't need to know that crap. They don't need to know that your man like chocolate cake. They know he like chocolate cake. Soon as they know there's a little soft spot or y'all going through something, she'll bake him some damn chocolate cake and take it to his job behind your back. I'm telling you, you got some scandalous women out here. This stuff ain't just for the reality shows, man. You don't see it coming because you be so consumed in the friendship, you don't think they will never be capable of burning you on that level. And they do. Hi, Brian. How you doing? Long time no see. Thank you for stopping in at Cafe de Paris. Just talking about black women and friendships. Tell them, oh, hell yeah, Dawn. No, never let them know what you're allergic to. But nobody needs to know your weaknesses. Nobody needs to know the soft spots in your life. Nobody needs to know that. Because as soon as they get upset with you, that's what they're going to target. That's it. You share your insecurities. You share your vulnerabilities. That's what they're going to go for. That's what they're aiming for. Let's see. I'm not sure. Let's see what the other thing is. Oh, this is another thing, y'all. This is another big problem. Some guy friends just meet up for football season. But for a lot of girls, friendship is a full-time job. All of that FaceTime means lots of opportunities to say the wrong thing, get on each other's nerves, or accidentally hurt feelings. Yo, this right here is the God's honest truth. You have to limit your time with people, y'all. You cannot give these friendships too much of your goddamn time. That was another issue I had. Me and this broad would talk to each other almost 2 times a day. Bad enough we was working together. Then on top of that, we talking to each other. on a daily basis. Then we gone out of town. It was too much involvement. And see, that's another reason why guys don't beef that much. Because they don't beat up each other's asses like an enema. Women, we always in each other's asses. Men don't do that. Men may hook up to go shoot some pool, go have a drink or two during football season, something like that. And that's it. Women is in each other's space way too much. Women are constantly in each other's space. And the more you in each other's space, you're going to bump heads. You're going to get on each other's nerves sooner or later. You know, it's called doing things in moderation. Doing things in moderation. And guess what? Real friends, even if y'all don't talk to each other for 2-3 months, y'all can talk back to each other as if nothing ever went wrong. That's what real friendships do. You don't have to be in each other's behinds all the time. You don't have to talk to each other every goddamn day. Eventually, you're going to get on each other's nerves. It's as simple as that. Eventually, somebody going to say something out of pocket. Somebody going to do something out of pocket. You have to give each other that space. Too much time is not good. Yeah, I'm the same way, Dawn. I'm the same way. I will probably reach out to a friend once in a while, but for the most part, I don't be wanting to be bothered. I'm so comfortable being solo. I'm good. I don't have to talk to you every day. We ain't got to go out and meet to lunch every day. Oh, yeah. It goes both ways. Man and women. You cannot give people too much of your time. Because you know what happens? The moment you want to back off or you want to start doing your own thing, it's going to cause problems. They get so used to your availability. And the moment you don't want to be bothered, then they feelings. Oh, why he acting like that? Why this nigga think he all of that? Or why she acting so stuck up? It got nothing to do with that. You need your space. When you grown, you need your goddamn space. But these old insecure, clingy, you got these fabric sheet friendships when people just cling to your ass all the goddamn time. You got too much of these fabric sheet softener holes who want to cling so goddamn much. You know what I'm saying? It's just not healthy. Do not give people too much of your time. Because the moment you don't want to be bothered, they get offended. They don't get it. They don't understand why you done changed up the routine. We've been hanging out. We talk every day. We go everywhere. Or if you get something new, you just want to enjoy, you might get you a new car or something. You just want to enjoy time with your new car. You want to go travel and hit the road. You want to just do your own thing. That nigga think he all that now. He got a car. I ain't heard from him. When he was riding the bus, he came over here all the time. See how stuff could get out of hand? People just always blow stuff out of proportion. That's why it's not good to give somebody too much of your goddamn time, because people don't know when to back the hell up. It's just us or the other thing says, is it just us or are men better at letting things go? When you find yourself naturally inclined to hold on to hurt feelings, it can take a lot of talking it out to keep the relationship together. I've already spoken on that before. Like I said, women hold grudges for a long time or whatever. So, I mean, that's just a woman's demon that she got to find a way to conquer. Let's see. I'm telling you another. This ain't on the list, but a lot of friendships, a lot of black women are not surviving friendships because there's too much goddamn phoniness. It's a lot of phoniness going on. It's a lot of fakeness, a lot of fakery that be going on. It's a lot of phoniness. That's why a lot of these friendships are not lasting. People always want to put up a front. That's how you know when somebody's not your friend. If you got to constantly convince to me how well you're doing, how great you're living, then we're not really friends, because you should feel comfortable enough to let me know when things aren't always going so great without feeling like I'm going to judge you. You got some females, the reason why they constantly feel the need to keep bragging and keep being phony is because they are so threatened by your success, or they so threatened by your blessings, they do not want to open up to you where they're failing. They don't want to open up that part. And you know why they don't want to open up that part? Because they're too busy competing with you. Because think about it. If I'm not competing with you, shouldn't I feel comfortable with letting you know when things are not going so great? If every time you talk to a female and you know her stuff is sour, but you might like try to ask her a little side question like, well, girl, how's it going? You and Ricky, y'all doing good? What's good? Oh, girl, everything's fine. We're doing wonderful, girl. Oh, we're doing good, girl. Oh, yes, honey. We just went out of town. Ain't nobody happy every goddamn day with their man. Why is you lying? You know why? Because you threatened by me. You thinking I'm doing so well. You scared to let me in on what the hell. You scared to let me in on the stuff that's really going wrong because you're too busy trying to put up this persona of perfection because you're too busy trying to compare and your blessings to mine. It's a lot of females that cannot keep friendship because they so goddamn phony. They want to brag on stuff like other people don't know the real deal. And this thing about it, I sit on Facebook all the time. People be bragging on social media. They brag about what they got, brag about what they're doing. Like somebody who really don't know them, don't know how the hell they really got it. You up here bragging about this new car, this new house you got, and you just called somebody and just told them you about to lose your car 3-4 months behind, but you on Facebook. I see it all the time. A lot of black women cannot keep friendships because somebody always being goddamn phony. Somebody always got to act like they got it going on and they don't have no problems. And the bottom line is we all got problems. Ray be over there whooping her ass and she wants to. Ain't it uptown? Yeah, Lamar. I'm telling y'all, y'all got to get used to my damn cliches. I just come up with that shit. I don't even know. It just, stuff pops up and I just damn say it. I hear it all the time. People say, where you be getting these cliches from? I don't know. It just come off my head. The more y'all talk to me, the more y'all be around me, y'all will get used to it. That's just something I always do. I got a habit of doing that. Yeah, Ray be over there beating the hell out of her. You will be sitting up there talking on the phone to her. Girl, I'm so sick of this nigga. I'd be glad when he get his shit and he get move out. I'm sick of him and blah, blah, blah. Soon as he come home. Soon as he come through the door. Oh, girl, Ray just came here, girl. I got to go fix this plate of food, girl. I'll call you back. That been on the phone. Talk trash about him about an hour. Soon as he come through the door, she got to hang out with you because she got to go make his sandwich. I'm telling you, all these phony hoes, man. I'm serious. Phony got to constantly put up a front all the goddamn time. Like people don't know y'all got problems. Girl, bye. And I just sit up there. I just sit up there and listen to them lie. It'd be funny to me. I'd be like, this broad is just so lying, but oh well. Yeah, they would just sit there and be sitting up here bragging and acting like they kids so perfect, bragging on their kids and all kind of stuff. Then as soon as one of their kids get pregnant or end up in jail, oh, they won't tell you that. You got to find out through the grapevine. They won't share none of their real struggles with you. That's not a friend. That's not a friend. A friend should be able to share with you their success and their failures. A real friend should be able to share both. All you telling me is all the wonderful parts of your life? You don't have no struggles? Nah, something up with that. Exactly, Deron. Nobody is immune. Everybody got problems. Everybody has issues. And one thing about me, I've always been that kind of friend. If I'm down, you're going to know I'm down. It's as simple as that because I need to be able to let my guard down because I'm human. I'm not going to be happy-go-lucky every day. I need to be able to let my guard down, share what I'm going through with you, and be encouraged. Not for you to use that shit against me later when you get mad with me, but for you to actually encourage me, uplift me, inspire me. That's what you're supposed to do. But a lot of times, we like to take each other's struggles and throw it in each other's face and, post it on the billboard, for everybody to make a mockery out of it, and that's not cool. But one thing I would tell you, ladies and gentlemen, anybody can talk a good game. Anybody can say, I'm your friend, I'm loyal to you. Anybody can talk a good game. But you will always find out who your real friends are when ish get real. When situations get real, that's when you will see the fake. And that's the most painful part. Because that's usually how we find out, y'all. You never find out how a person really is as long as things are going great. You're never going to see the real them as long as things are going great. You're not going to see their true colors. 9 times out of 10, you see their true colors when some damn drama escalates. That's when you see how much a person really hated you. And it will blow you by surprise because you be like, damn, all this time I didn't even know. And don't forget to hit them thumbs up, y'all. Make sure you hit them thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. I'm trying to boost my subscriber fan base up a little bit. So if y'all can hit them thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Thank you. But that's the sad part, y'all. You're not gonna find out till something bad happens. That's when you really find out who your friends are. Lose your car, lose your money, lose your job, lose your marriage. Why is it people don't mind being humble to you when shit go wrong? People don't mind being humble. Why people can only be genuine when things are going bad, but you don't get that same genuineness when things are going good. You know why? Because when things are going bad, the less you become a threat to them. Now that's some knowledge I just spilled. The more things go wrong for you, the less you become a threat. The less threatened they become by you. Now that's some knowledge right there. I just gave y'all some knowledge. Free shipping and handling. Tell you don't worry about it. Let me see. What would you do? You broke, you know food out, so I take you shopping and spend $150. Tell you. Let me see. I'm trying to understand your question, Uptown. And see, what would y'all do? You broke, no food in the house, so I take you shopping and spend $150. Tell you don't worry about it. I understand your last question. You said, should I get mad if you pay me back when you have it? Kind of rephrase that for me a little bit, Uptown. It's probably more simple than what it is. Sometimes I just overanalyze stuff and I make things more complicated than what it is. So just kind of rephrase that last question. I'm telling you, some people, they can only accept you when you're doing bad. It's sad. Everybody can talk all that good game. We bestie, we best friends. It's a crock of bull. Soon as y'all fall out, you gonna see what type of friend you really got. Right, gossips every now and then. But add gossip to trouble, letting things go and faking the phone. Another thing is backstabbing. And this is a big problem. Everyone gossips every now and again. But add gossip to trouble, letting things go and faking the phone until a blow up and you have a recipe for a periodic friendship disaster. This is another thing, ladies, this is another thing I want to tell y'all about these friendships with these black women. Be careful who you do dirt with. A lot of times, if you look back at a lot of these old reality shows, because, you know, now that I got Netflix or Hulu, I do a lot of binge watching. And lately, I don't know why I've been liking a lot of the old stuff than this new stuff. I was watching all the old Atlanta Housewives, how everybody lives have changed from then. You know, it's just interesting. And looking back, I realized a lot of those friendships on there, how they really ended up hating each other's guts. And, you know, a lot of times, like I look at, you know, like Nene and Kim and Nene, Sheree, and all of them, these people who was friends, and goddamn Phaedra and Portia, you know, a lot of these females, they was down by law when they was doing dirt together. When you know what? Some females are tight when they both got the same common hate. That's what messes up a lot of friendships, when females become friends because they both hate the same goddamn thing. You do not want to build a friendship off of common hate. Do not build a friendship because y'all both hate the same lady. Y'all both hate the same type of. Don't build a friendship off of that. Do not, because a lot of women do that. So a lot of women have become friends because they both hated the same females, and then one of them turn around and become friends with that same female y'all both was supposed to hate. We see it all the time. We see it all the time how females connect and build these bonds because they got the same common dislike for something or for someone. And I've seen on these reality shows all the time, you know, like Portia and Phaedra, you know, from Atlanta Housewives, they was down by law. They was down by law with gossiping and talking about the other females and doing all this stuff that, all this, they was on the same level of drama. Talking about the other cast members on the show, and then they spread that rumor about Kandi, and Portia ended up basically getting bamboozled because all the stuff Phaedra fed her about Kandi ended up being lies and stuff, and Portia felt like a fool. And it's a lot of you women out there who are feeding into these messy friendships all because you and that person don't like the same female, and that's dangerous. Child support is in. Thanks, Jay Lamar, for sending your child support. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the child support I've been getting today. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I'm slowly but surely I'm getting where I need to be so I can start getting better cameras and getting all kind of stuff to make my channel a little bit better. So believe me, I appreciate everything. Everything you guys have been sending me, because I know to send a complete stranger and invest into a stranger who you really don't know from Adam, you know what I'm saying? That really means a lot. I appreciate it, y'all. Yeah, Lamar, appreciate it. Make sure you stop by and holler at me sometime, or whatever. Even if I don't do a live, just, leave a comment. My next video that I upload, I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. And keep in touch. Yeah, a lot of y'all, a lot of these friendships got false pretenses. All because y'all don't like the same female and all this other stuff. It's just crazy, I'm telling you. You got a lot of real messy ass females out there. Let me see, relationships. Y'all already talked about that. So happens sometimes. And sometimes just because you're the person I had history, that's not enough to condone all type of foolishness. Just because you know somebody for 20 years or you know somebody for 30 years, don't let history be a reason you take all kind of nonsense off somebody. And even when it come to family, just because somebody's family, that don't mean condone and excuse their behavior. Once somebody starts mistreating you and making you feel bad, and they make you feel less of value as a person, you need to detox them. That's really should have been the name of this message. You need to detox negative people. Black women with these friendships, keep in mind that at the end of the day, we all got problems. There's no need for us to be competing with one another. There's no need for you to be comparing your blessings to another woman's blessings. And we all are not going to travel the same journey. So what if you don't have a job right now? If your girlfriend got a great job and she got promoted, be happy for her. Celebrate her blessing. That's how your blessings manifest. When you are sincerely happy for other people, that's when God will open doors for you. Okay? Matter of fact, learn from your friend. Instead of being intimidated by the next woman, be inspired. I will ask a woman in a heartbeat, girl, how did you do it? Where did you go? I want to know, because I want some too. I'm not up here, she thinking she this, she thinking she that. No, I want her to put me on too. I want to get where you at. You know what I'm saying? So we really need to celebrate each other's success. We already got the world tearing us down, black women. We don't need to be tearing each other down. The world gonna already do that. If you look at a lot of these blogs, it's already all kind of men, male commentators degrading us, putting us down. We already getting enough of that. We don't need to do it amongst each other. Oh, you couldn't find my link. Which link you couldn't find, Dawn? The PayPal. My PayPal link, it should be, let me see if I could send a thing to you right quick. Yeah, just my PayPal, just my PayPal link or whatever. Let me pull that up. I'm trying to get a Patreon account started too, but I'm still an infant in the game, y'all. I'm still a toddler. I'm still learning how to walk a little bit in the game. So I'm not really where I need to be as far as blog wise, you know what I'm saying, because I'm still learning stuff. And then on top of that, I'm lazy as hell. And then on top of that, I'm in school and stuff, so I just be having too much stuff on my plate. I'm gonna see if I could type that in and send it to you. Just give me a second. I'm gonna put it on the chopping block for anybody who wants to donate. And remember, no donation is small. I don't care if it's $1 a month, $5 a month. I'm not picky about stuff like that. I'm not a greedy person. Any blessing is any blessing. If you don't have the donation, that's fine. Long as you at least hitting a thumbs up and you subscribing and you sharing my video, that's a big help. If you can't donate, at least share it. At least share you know, my videos and stuff. That gives me exposure, y'all. So it doesn't always, you don't always have to help somebody out by $1. Just giving them exposure, just sharing and you know, posting my videos on Facebook and stuff like that. That's a big help. Okay, let me see. I think I found the damn thing now. Okay, yeah, I'm about to type it in there now. Yeah, I'm about to type it in, y'all, right now. PayPal. What did I say? PayPal dot. PayPal, okay. .me. I got so many damn accounts, y'all. Cafe Day. And my stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. Cafe Day. Okay. This should be it. Let me see right there. Make sure. And also, I am working on the book as well. I'm doing a book called DNA, Dick Inattention, Black Woman's Disease or Broken Woman's Disease. I'm doing a book on that. I'm telling you, I'm going to put a lot of knowledge in that book. It's going to be a lot of knowledge. Let me see. Don't look like that PayPal is. Let me make sure I'm putting the stuff in correct. Hold on, y'all, because I just tried to put that in and I don't know why it didn't show up. Let me see what the hell I'm doing wrong. Let me check right quick and make sure I'm giving you guys the right information, because I want to make sure. PayPal. I ain't even checked my PayPal account in a minute. But yeah, I'm also working on my book. I'm going to put a lot of insightful information in there. Anything you ever want to know about black women, how black women think, why black women do what they do, I'm gonna school y'all on a lot of stuff. I'm gonna spill all the secrets to these schemes. I'm gonna spill all the secrets to a lot of stuff pertaining to you know, black women. So it's gonna be something I know you're not going to miss out on. So when I'm done with that project, I'll let you guys know as soon as I'm finished with that book. I'm still pulling up my little PayPal information while I'm talking to y'all. So just give me a second, because I think I gave y'all the wrong damn thing. Let's see. What the hell? I'm getting there. Yeah, I just want to know the freaking thing right quick. Okay, why is it not showing me my little damn thing? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's almost finished. I'm telling all the secrets down to why they intentionally get pregnant on purpose, all kind of stuff. I'm exposing a lot of stuff in that book. I'm telling y'all going to be very grateful for that book, because I'm not leaving nothing unanswered. I'm gonna tell it all. I'm doggone I'll probably get a lot of goddamn flaggers then when I get that book finished. I'm probably really gonna get a lot of trollers, but that's fine. Okay, I'm just trying to find my right PayPal account thing, because I'm on it. I'm just trying to find out what a goddamn address thing is. Let me see. Why the hell is it not showing up? This is crazy. If I don't find it on here, what I can do is I will pin it on the top of the comments on this video right here. So whenever y'all get a chance, it should be up there. Cause I got to find this thing. I have a feeling I'm missing a number. It's something I'm missing. That's why y'all couldn't find it. I'm gonna try one more route. Let me see if I can find it off of here. Find one more damn thing. Okay. While my computer acting constipated today, or whatever. But I'm see if I can find that damn thing. Because I know what is working, because people have been sending in donations. So there's nothing wrong with the PayPal account. I just think I've been giving y'all the wrong damn thing. I'm missing something. Let me see. Hopefully this video will have it. Okay, please tell me this is it. PayPal me. Okay, I don't know why it's not. That should have been it right there. Let me see. Yeah, that should be it right there. Yeah, my computer is acting constipated right now. I'm serious. 1 minute it act all stopped up like it want to get frozen. But yeah, I definitely, when y'all get a chance, I'm gonna put that book out. I'm almost finished with it. Let me see if I can find. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can find a snippet of that book and see if I can read one little tiny paragraph to y'all, so y'all have an idea of what this book is going to consist of. That way y'all have an idea as to what the book is going to be about. It's going to have several different topics in there. I'm discussing why black women want attention. You know, the strategies they be using to get child support. I tell all the dirt. I expose everything on here. I'm telling you. I'm going to get a lot of trollers once this book come out, because I'm telling all the business. I'm not holding back nothing. Let's see here. If I could pull this up here. Yeah, I'm almost, I done written almost 50 pages. So, slowly but surely, I'm getting there. Let's see if this damn thing will open up right quick. The computer is moving hella slow today. Or whatever, so hell, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, but probably what I'll do is, for those who are interested in the book, if they give me an email, I can give you a sample of the first 3 pages, so you have an idea. I'll give you a sample of the first 4 or 5 pages, so you can have an idea what the book could be about, and then you can decide if you want to still get the book from there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll just give everybody a sample. But you're going to have to email me for it, because I got way too many subscribers to send all y'all sample. So for only those who really want the book, who interested in it, you're going to have to send me an email, and I'll send you a sample of it. I don't have a problem doing that. Let me see if I can find 1 or 2 paragraphs I can read to y'all. See, because I got a lot of stuff in this damn book. Get to that chapter. The truth of the matter is, okay. Let's see, guys, and this will be a good book for y'all as well, because I put in all the secrets to how women will manipulate, the stuff that they would do, the tricks. It's not just a feminism book. This book is going to be for you guys too. I'm putting y'all on with all the tricks, with all the schemes, with all the tactics that some of these females will use to try to get what they want out of you. I give you a lot of information, guys. I tell you what to look for. I tell you what to be careful of. This is not a feminism book about hating men and all of this. This is valuable information. I'll break down to you all the different types of black women, which ones to avoid, what signs to look for. I give you a lot of valuable information in this book. Yeah, thank you, Uptime, for giving me my email. If you want a sample, I will do that. I will hook you up with 3-4 pages so you know what it's about. I don't have a problem doing that. And then when it's ready, then I'll let you know. But these guys, I recommend these guys get it. Definitely. Because a lot of y'all are getting played and getting schemed, and a lot of y'all don't know, you know what I mean, what y'all getting into. What is send me y'all email to my email, because I don't want no troller going into your own personal email and stuff. Send it to my email, and all I want y'all to do, if you can, if you want a sample of the book, just put your name, put Dawn, like for example, Dawn. If you want a sample, put Dawn in the title, sample a book. That way I ain't got to scroll and figure out who want what. I know you want the sample. That way I can send it to you quick. Okay? But send it to my email. I don't want nobody posting their personal email on there because we got some damn lunatics and stuff. Same thing for you guys. I'm schooling y'all with a lot of knowledge on baby mama drama, how to avoid it, the stuff that women will do. It's a lot of valuable information there. You gonna get your money's worth. Or whatever. Trust and believe. This is for men and women. It's going to help the both of y'all. And some of y'all women, y'all going through certain things. Y'all going through certain struggles. My book is also for y'all because it's going to teach you and break down all the elements for why you be going through the shit you going through. You know what I'm saying? It'll be an eye-opener. It'll make you realize, wow, okay, now I realize. And it'll give you some, you know, it's going to be the truth. It's going to be real medicine. I'm telling you, because I'm putting my time, I'm putting my energy. I'm not just writing up something and throwing it out there. This is my first real book. If you like my videos and you like the majority of the messages that I do, you're going to want this book. I promise you, you're going to want it. Okay? But yeah, send it to my personal email, y'all, so I could send them samples to y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap things up. I need to make my detox drinks and all of that. I'm trying to get on the goddamn diet, and it's hella hard, y'all. I'm so serious. I'm trying to do something about it real quick. Let's see if there's anything else I need to let y'all know. Nothing else I could think of, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, I want to definitely thank all of you for tuning in and rocking out with your girl, your diva and knowledge, Lady Mocha. I want to thank all y'all for just riding with me. All of you who have been on board from day one. All of you who are just joining in, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. Thank you for sharing my videos on Instagram and Facebook. Exposure is everything. Like I said, if y'all cannot do donations, just expose it. Send my videos to your homeboys. I know they're going through baby mama drama, but all the videos that I do, somebody needs it because I make sure everything that I do is something that people are actually going through. There's some people out there who need to be encouraged. There's some people who need some advice. There's some people who are lost. The knowledge is free. Never be stingy with knowledge. Always share your knowledge with other people. You know what I mean? Because that's how your blessings manifest, when you pass your knowledge on to others. And the problem with a lot of black people, we don't like to pass our message on. Whatever information we get, we want to retain it. We want to keep it for ourselves. We don't want to share it with the world. We don't want to put people on with what we know. I don't have a problem with people putting people on with what I know. Even if it means throwing some people up under the bus, it is what it is. It's not about throwing people up under the bus. It's about displaying facts. It is, that's what it basically boils down to. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, wrap it up. Thank all of you for rocking out with your girl, your diva and knowledge, Lady Mocha. Remember, I'm going to always pour you a cup of truth, and I'll always bring you off with a slice of knowledge. Send me that email. I will send you a sample of those pages. And with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you for rocking out with me, and y'all have a wonderful Saturday. Bye.